Hey there, welcome back to my garden. Today we are sneaking out really quick to plant a tree. I don't think I've ever said that before, but I keep saying this, but the rain is coming. I know we've had it more and more each day, and on the forecast, the next, week is gonna be straight rain. So right now we've had just enough rain to make the ground easier to work in, and so that's kind of optimal for us here. After a certain point, I don't mind gardening in the rain if I need to, but after a certain point, it just makes the ground just miserable to dig in. Super soggy, we have some clay mixed in with our soil, so it makes it really difficult to work in. I have a little bit of time before I have to leave for an appointment. Got the boys set up with their breakfast and they're doing their school, so I was like, I'm gonna go out and plant my tree. So we're planting in the dogwood, the Heart Throb variety this morning. But first what I have to do is actually move the vine maple that is in the spot where I'm going to be planting this in. I just decided in this lower bed that I think it would look better to have a more kind of stately, nicely structured tree versus this multi-stemmed kind of little bit more wild looking vine maple. So I have a spot I'm going to move the vine maple to, and I'm going to do that first. I'm going to dig the hole and get that moved. I was just learning on the Gardening Simplified show about transplanting how it is very helpful to dig your hole first so that you have the spot ready as quickly as possible to transplant into. So I'm going to do that first. Hopefully that goes pretty easily. I'm probably going to have one of my boys come out and help me move this tree though, because I got it recently at Bauman Farms and it is heavy. It is so heavy. So I'm just going to go move the vine maple and then we're going to get the tree planted.
Soaking wet now. That's why I shook it off.
It's quite wet out here. Toby. There's water on your camera. Oh, look at this shot. That's absolutely cinematic. Look at that.
Oh no, it's
Absolute cinema.
Elon isn't doing that yet, Ever.
Oh no! I got it out. Mom, it's wet.
Saving the fertilizer.
Oh, it's like Thor. Lifting his hammer. Boom, baby.
Stand on it.
Boom.
Oh my freaking heck.
We can cover it like this.
Try to pull.
Ah. Ah.
Thor!
Oh, it's all up in my feet. Ah. There you go. Boom, baby.
Nice.
Holy cow.
So it started raining. That was fine at first, but quickly it was really coming down hard. But I tend to be a little stubborn when it comes to getting my things done that I'm intending on getting done. Just like, it's fine, we can get this in, we can still get this planted, and we did. So I was glad to move the vine maple, because over time it looks like it must have either settled, or more than likely I probably put too much compost around the base of it, because there was a good like 3 inches or so of the trunk that was underneath the soil. I don't know if you could see that, but once I dug it up, I could see where I actually got down to where I'd originally covered it with cardboard and stuff around it, because that was in the ground as the very first plant I put down in that area, and then I decided to do a no dig bed around it. So basically I kind of added up matter on top of the root ball of that tree. It still was doing okay, but possibly over time that could have been detrimental. So I was glad to get that moved, and it's kind of in a spot now, as you can see, that's not cultivated. It's just kind of grassy stuff, and unfortunately some blackberry vines that I need to take care of. But anyway, so I got that planted in, filled in with some native soil and some biotone, so I think that will be happy there. And it was amazing how easy that was to dig in right there. Just like I said, we've had just enough rain. We're on the verge of getting, obviously way more, but at that point we had gotten just enough rain to where it was nice and easy to dig in. So that was good. Got that transplanted, and then measured out. I didn't want to have to have my son come out and bring the tree down with me, then me dig the hole, and then help me come back out and hoist it. So I kind of measured what I thought the hole would need to be, went down and dug it, and then had him come out and help me bring it down there, which is so helpful. I'm always so grateful to have them help me when I need it. So I try to do as much of it as I can on my own, but obviously sometimes it's best to have help. So I think I'm going to be happy with where that tree is. It was a little bit of a hasty planting just because it was so rainy, and I take it back. I mean, I will garden in the rain, but I don't like gardening in the rain. That's not very fun. It was fun at the beginning, but then that was a lot of rain. I'm very wet. I need to go dry my hair now before I go to my appointment. So anyways, we got it in the ground, and it's super pretty. I love that Heart Throb Dogwood. I think it's going to be beautiful there, and I can't wait to see what it does next season. So thanks for hanging out with me on this rainy day while I got that tree planted. I hope you are enjoying your day, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. I actually realized that you may not have actually been able to even see where I put the 2 trees. So I'm already soaking wet, might as well take a walk back out here in the rain to show you where they ended up. Okay, so now we're down here in the lower garden, and you can see right there where the Heart Throb is. Looks like it might be leaning a little bit. I may need to alter that, but gosh, I hope the deer leave that alone. Time will tell on that one, but I just think that looks so pretty there. I took out the eryngium that was underneath it, and just kind of, because I needed to move it back, and I was just going to be trampling those anyways. So that looks pretty there. And then you can kind of see up here where the compost there, that's where the vine maple went, which is, you know, just as a native plant, it feels like it's a little bit more fitting up there next to our rock wall. I really hope to eventually cultivate that area, just not so much to plant in, but just to maintain the grass and the blackberries and all that stuff. So, all right, now I'm gonna go inside and get dried up and warmed up and ready for the rest of the day. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye.